Hello, SkyTubers, welcome back to a new session on the channel. These videos are designed to give you a clear overview of different builds and gameplay options. If you find them useful, your support through likes is always appreciated. It helps keep the content coming and allows me to continue sharing new build ideas with you. In today's video, we'll be discussing the Crimson set, which I've been working on over the past 2 weeks, specifically optimizing socket alignment for Assassin in TOD. Since you typically receive a red set as a reward about 90% of the time upon reaching D12, you can continue progressing by reinforcing it to around 132% to 150% using daily login Karens. When it comes to items for CS, there is currently a large supply of earth chests in the game, mainly from GC boxes. Many players discard these, but a better approach is to find players willing to sell them. Offering around 50 to 100 million per box can be effective. The Crimson set is currently one of the most affordable builds you can create. You can either craft it yourself or purchase it from other players. At this stage of the game, many players use it primarily as a farming set. However, by adjusting the sockets, I've managed to turn it into a more support-oriented PvP set, and in my opinion, the result is well worth the effort. If you already have the Karens, the total cost of this build should not exceed 60 to 70 billion to reach CS12. This is quite efficient compared to purple CS12 sets, which can cost upwards of 200 billion just for the Combine stage. Now, let's take a look at the advantages of this set. Easy to craft due to the high availability of earth chests. Stats are very close to those of purple sets. Versatile, suitable for both farming and PvP, allows efficient farming of the mandate event when paired with a damage-focused weapon. And the downsides: as a rare warlord set, it has very low critical rate. Set skills are primarily focused on PvE, low resistance to critical rate. Now, let's take an overview of how this set performs in both the mandate event and war scenarios. We'll start with the mandate event, where it is possible to achieve rank 1, especially when playing alongside cooperative players who can help boost your contribution points. Keep in mind that results may vary from run to run. However, as shown in this footage, I was able to secure rank 1 using this setup. Or optimal performance: you can build your character with full strength to maximize damage output, which makes climbing the rankings significantly easier. Using this approach, I was able to move from rank 4 up to rank 1 during the event while using this set. Overall, this demonstrates that, with the right setup and a bit of coordination, the Crimson set can perform very effectively in Mandate. Now, let's take a look at the support-focused PvP build. As you can see, I've achieved approximately 4.5% TOD and 3.5% Assassin sockets. In my opinion, it would be more effective to further invest in Assassin sockets, aiming for at least 5 to 6%, as this bonus is extremely valuable and provides an unstoppable advantage in PvP scenarios. So far, I've invested around 10,000 CP and approximately 200 diamonds into this setup, including the cape sockets. I've tested both a damage-focused weapon and a ranged weapon to determine which performs better in this configuration. Using a damage weapon requires you to get close to enemy players, which often makes you an immediate target. Given the current state of the game, I would not recommend this approach for most situations. It can still be viable in specific playstyles, such as hit-and-run tactics or small-scale ganking, where you can maximize its potential. After switching to a ranged weapon, the results were more consistent. The increased ability to maintain distance significantly improves survivability and allows for better positioning in fights. For this reason, I would recommend using a ranged weapon with this build. It offers better mobility, improved dodging potential, and overall greater survivability. Even though the Crimson set stats do not fully match those of a purple set, this build can still perform effectively. You can secure a respectable number of kills while also providing meaningful support to your clan in engaging and eliminating enemy players. When it comes to wars with a low number of players, this build performs quite well and allows for a more controlled and enjoyable gameplay experience. However, the situation changes significantly when facing opponents with overwhelming numbers. In large-scale battles, no matter what build or equipment you are using, your effectiveness is heavily limited. When the number of enemy players is too high, you simply don't have enough time to charge skills, reposition, or even apply buffs properly. The gameplay becomes chaotic, and individual performance has far less impact. Without proper coordination or support from your team, the outcome is heavily influenced by numbers. Encouraging your clan to play as a coordinated group is essential, otherwise, it becomes very challenging to achieve consistent results in such large-scale fights. Communication within the team plays a key role as well. Even a smaller group can perform better against larger numbers if movements, targets, and skill usage are coordinated properly. Additionally, survivability should take priority over aggression. It is often more valuable to stay alive, provide support, and contribute consistently over time rather than securing a single kill and being eliminated immediately. In my personal opinion, if your goal is to enjoy the game, this type of build is an excellent choice. While it is more demanding compared to a traditional damage weapon playstyle, it offers a more engaging and dynamic experience. Looking at the long-term perspective, this build may also become an even better option with the upcoming Ascension patch, potentially increasing its overall value and effectiveness. Another important advantage is the cost. Compared to a full purple set, this build is significantly more affordable. While it does not provide the same raw stats, it compensates through versatility and gameplay enjoyment. Additionally, it allows for a more passive and sustainable playstyle over time, making it a solid choice for players who prefer consistency and long-term progression rather than high-risk, high-cost setups.